department would like to introduce our Cal Card to students and faculty. We will do this both face-to-face and virtually for our 1,200 students and 135 staff members. Our goal is to promote the well-being and educational pursuits of all students with this card. While school counselors are key to providing grief and crisis support, whether in a virtual or brick-and-mortar setting, some of the ways material and information is delivered may be different in a virtual world. We believe that having a CAL will be instrumental in promoting the well-being of all of our campus in a fun and lighthearted way. School counselors cannot complete this work and deliver services to students in a silo. Crisis planning and response, whether the crisis is a sudden school closure or an individual student crisis during this time, requires a school and community conversation. According to the American School Counseling Association, talking to the virtual crisis and grief response and creating a response team to address the needs of staff and students is crucial. The Cal Card will be the tool that will allow our visibility on campus and support all of your needs and students. Be on the lookout for Cal sightings this week. Additionally, we would like to thank the art department, Ms. Peter Zach, and HHS alum Mickey King for their great design of our new Cal. Thanks for your time.
Good morning, Hartsville High School. Welcome to another edition of RFTV. Don't forget, underclassmen pictures will be taken this week on Tuesday and Wednesday. Virtual students can come have their yearbook pictures taken on Friday the 20th. The blood drive on campus was a huge success thanks to the hard work of Ms. Zip and Ms. Peterzak. Here is a look at what the blood drive means to HHS.
Well, thank you everyone for letting us come to the Hartsville High School annual blood drive. They just continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and we are so very grateful to be able to come here. Very grateful for all the hard work that you guys put into it. You are by far the largest high school blood drive that we do. And even in the world of COVID right now, we are super appreciative of everything that you have done, the people that have come out. You're really one of the only high schools running in almost all of the state of South Carolina. So a lot of our schools have canceled due to COVID and the hybrid learning. So for us to come here today and collect 100 units is huge. And we collected, I think maybe 50 or so yesterday, so it's a really good turnout. Like we said, a lot of our schools have canceled, so we're losing a lot of blood products. So, to come here and to see these numbers is just incredible to us.
Hartsville High School, once again, you all have come out in droves, and we're so grateful. I told Megan Heath here that we were going to show her what Red Foxes do, and even though we're really short on the number of students on campus, to me, we have not been short in giving blood. It's very important. We do 3 drives a year. We are like the biggest now, yes, I think, in our area.
You are.
We're saving lives, like 900 or so. We've had 2 new donors that have come out because their loved ones have been suffering with COVID and have received plasma, so don't think that it's not very close. We're grateful. We did 50 units, 50 plus yesterday. We're looking at another 50 plus today, which is not our usual 150, but anyway, we're grateful for all of it. We'll have 2 more drives. It's wonderful. We got scholarship at the end of the year for seniors. We wind up with some t-shirts and some other cool stuff. So Foxes, you keep on being great. Come and give your blood.
Layla had the opportunity to go check out the new archery range on campus as a part of our JROTC program.
Hey guys, I'm Layla Cooper, and today I will be interviewing Colonel Tumbleson about the new archery range.
Hello, fellow Red Foxes. We're coming to you today from the rifle range, aka archery range. As you know, I'm Colonel Tumbleson, and one of the classes that we teach in ROTC is the marksmanship class. This year, we were fortunate enough to get the Army to pay for our archery equipment for up to 10 shooters. And currently, we have 6 students shooting, and we have 11 faculty shooting. But we shoot once a week in the range. It's currently open only to JRTC students. However, next year, my plan is to get with the counselors and open this up to the general population of the school, whether it be in a class or whether we do it after school. But most people find they're intimidated to shoot a bow if you've never shot one before. However, my first-time shooters are finding it's a lot easier, and I'm finding that my first-time shooters are a lot more accurate. Our program is endorsed by the National Archery Schools program, and then we also are going to start competing this February with the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources. Now, here's the good thing for everybody. If you're planning on going post-secondary, there is a lot of scholarship opportunities with archery shooting. And in fact, we have one faculty member, she's a former state champ, and she's volunteered to maybe help out a little bit and do some co-coaching with me. Elbow up. Remember to throw your elbow up. There you go. There you go. Shot set up. So, Red Foxes, look, this is something new for all of us, but I really see this program growing and really benefiting a lot of people. So, thanks for your time and have a great day.
SGA officers have been elected and meetings are in full swing. Here's a look at your SGA officers this year. Now over to Hardy for an update on sports.
Congratulations to our football team on a hard-fought season this year. This week I had a chance to speak to Coach Humphrey about the cross-country team. Here's what he had to say about the season.
Hey guys, I'm Coach Humphrey and I work with the cross-country team here at Hartsville, and we had a very successful year. We did make it to the state qualifier after winning the region. Our boys were the top team in the region. Our girls placed 5th in their region. We also had the top region boy in Clay Ewing, he's a senior. He won the region, and Katie Nutt, our top girl on the team, as a 9th grader, won the region for the 3rd year in a row. This was a huge year for us. We've had some of the best results we've ever had in school history. Amazing times out of our kids. Clay ran 10th place at that race with a time of around 16:37. Another one of our guys that did really well, Ethan Hickey, broke 18 minutes for the first time. Middle schooler Jonathan McIntosh was another great result this year. And I rounded out the top 5 with Kurt Gunter and Logan Berger finishing out our top 5 for the team. And unfortunately missed going to the state championship by just 1 point. Clay Ewing did make the state championship as an individual. He went to the state championship and placed 7th, making the all-state team, and also made it into what we call the Shrine Bowl team, and that's a huge deal. That's basically the equivalent of an all-star race. That was a huge deal for him. Katie made it to the state championship as an individual, and she placed 6th in the state championship, also making the all-state team. So these were some huge accomplishments for us. This is probably, like I said, one of the most successful years.
The boys basketball team kicks off the season this Friday, November 20th at Sumter High School. I had a chance to interview Zachy Knox about the upcoming season. All right, Zachy, so how do you expect the team to do in y'all's tournament this weekend?
I expect us to play as a team together. Either we win or lose, we just got to play together.
And then how do you expect the team to do overall, like on the whole season?
I expect us to win state this year. Like, I know it's going to be hard, but I believe we can make it.
And then do you have any personal goals?
my personal goals for high school is get 2 state championships while I got 2 more years and go to college after that for basketball.
All right, I appreciate it.
Here's Eric and Coach Starr with our new segment.
Hello, I'm Eric. I'm here with Coach Starr, and we are going to be showing you a mock interview to help you with your interviewing skills.
Now, the first thing that you need to do before you even get to the interview is dress the part. Now, as you can see, Eric's hoodie has now been transformed into a nice dress shirt. Now he's ready for the interview.
For this mock interview, we'll be using the example of a fast food job.
And our fast food restaurant that we'll use is McDonald's. So Eric, why should we hire you at McDonald's?
I'm a very hardworking individual, and I do not crack under pressure, and I'm very well to work with other people.
All right. What are some of your weaknesses?
Sometimes I think I work too hard, which makes me a little tired for the next day of work.
Okay, so your weakness is actually a strength because you work too hard. So it has its ups and downs. Okay. All right. Why do you want to work specifically for McDonald's?
Well, I am still in high school right now, so I think it is a job that would work very easily with my schedule.
Okay. What can you do for us that other candidates cannot do?
I think that I am a very hardworking person, and I know that I can work very well with others.
Okay, so Eric just interviewed for his job, and we need to point out things that he did really well, and maybe he didn't do so well. Now, one of the things that Eric did well, he spoke very confidently about himself. Now let's focus on one thing that Eric did not do well. If you'll notice, every time he answered me, he didn't make eye contact. When you go into a job interview, make sure you make eye contact with the person who's doing the interview. That shows them that you're interested in the position. And it also shows that you're not staring off into space trying to come up with answers off the top of your head.
And it is also very important to do your research. Maybe before you go into the interview, look up questions that you might be asked so you are prepared. Thank you for watching. Now let's throw it back to the anchors.
Don't forget Thanksgiving break is coming up soon. Be sure to tune in next week for our Thanksgiving special. Well, that's all for this week, Foxes. Have a great week at school.